Come on there. Work. Work. Work, damn you. So many people are so afraid of saying that they have erectile dysfunction or admitting to it. You know, they sneak their little pills and they hope for the best. But you know what? Ultimately, it really doesn't matter. I wore this shirt, got wood. Well, sometimes yeah, sometimes no. 1/3 of guys from the ages of 50 up to 64 have some form of erectile dysfunction, and that number increases to 44% for 65 to 85-year-olds. And it's just increasing now, partially because of type 2 diabetes, partially because of our diets, and we're getting hardening of the arteries, partially because we're just psychologically worried about it. Have you ever had a situation where you get together with a really hot guy, oh, you can't wait to go at it, and you get home and you get your clothes off and you get ready to do it, and the second that you think about, gee, what happens if I can't? Boom. The party's over. You can't. A lot of it is psychological. And once it happens to you, once you have that erectile dysfunction happen even just once, each time when you want to have sex after that, you worry, oh my God, what if it happens again? And so of course it happens again because you create that. I'm married, I have a wonderful husband, and when that happens to me, I just kind of laugh it off and say, well, sorry honey, I guess we're going to be doing something else sexually. And that is fine, you know? Sometimes if you get into oral sex, sometimes if you're watching porn, sometimes if it's masturbation, a lot of different things that you can do, not only for your pleasure and your partner's pleasure, but sometimes that might be the magic trick to having it work. Now, for medications, we all know Viagra has been around for a number of years now. Viagra works for a lot of people. For some people, because of medications that you are on, it may not be the best choice. Then there's Levitra, that came along, and now Cialis. I personally take Cialis. It's a pill that works generally for 3 days. The first day, big time. The second day, pretty good. The third day, yeah, it's working. Even the fourth day, sometimes it has worked out for me. And I have no problem telling people that I'm on Cialis. I admit it to lots of people. I admit it to my friends. I've admitted it to my family. I've admitted it to the elderly lady at the supermarket who just gives me a really odd look when I tell her that. But it's not something to be ashamed of because so many of us deal with it. So I want you to know that you're not alone in those struggles. Especially if they are psychological struggles. I've been there. I've had that happen for years. I've gone to therapists about it. I've tried hypnosis. I've tried meditation. I've tried all these different things to try to get myself over the panic that will set in when I worry, oh my God, what if I can't? And then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. But a little bit of humor goes a long way. You know, come out of the closet, drag that erection or lack thereof out into the sunshine and let it shine down upon you. But don't be afraid of admitting to it. You would be surprised how many other guys go through it. And admitting it to your partner or admitting it to your potential partners might help. More and more research is being done. More and more medications are in the pipeline. And we're going to conquer this, hopefully in our lifetime. Started probably physically occurring for me in my late 50s. I'm 61 now. And I expect probably I'm going to have even more problems as time goes along. But that's not such a horrible thing. The fact is we can still have sex. We can still have pleasure. we can still give pleasure to our partners. And that's what we need to focus on. I'm going to be talking more about this in other videos along the way, because I think it's an important topic to talk about sex, the problems or the benefits that we get as we age. And this is certainly one of them. This is Joey Hernandez. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be back in a few days. Thanks. Peace.